Good evening, everyone. I hope we are all doing well tonight. It's Sunday evening, and I wasn't able to go swimming this afternoon because I didn't check the timetable until I got there and realized, oh, there's some fucking gala thing going on, so... Raiding some lurking. Hello, Retro. Well, I hope the raid goes well. And I appreciate the lurk. Oh. I can't get over the fact that it has wobbles, has like actual wobble sound effects in it. That's so good. But yeah, I hope you get lots of boss kills. Are you just doing the whole... Which raid is it tonight? Yeah, so I couldn't go swimming today, so I'm ticked off about that. But I've had a good weekend because Astrobot launched on Friday. Blackwing Descent, nice. Nice. I mean, I don't know. I think it's nice. The last boss is a nightmare. I remember that. Yeah. Astrobot launched on Friday, and I happened to have the afternoon off because I had to wait for a gas engineer to come in. And oh boy, let me tell you, Astrobot is game of the year. Like, there's not even any point in me fucking sitting here watching... Not even any point in me sitting here and looking at Elden Ring. Astrobot exists. Like, that's it. That's the end of video games. We're done. It was so good. And I say was because I basically didn't do anything except play it for Friday, all of Friday and all of Saturday. I platinumed it in about 17 hours of... 17 or 15? 17 hours of basically continuous play over the 2 days. And boy, let me tell you, it's a good fucking game. It's just so perfectly designed. Like, all the level design is spot on, bosses great, the mechanics are all fun to engage with, it looks incredible, it sounds great, some of the music remixes, especially when you do the themed levels, because at the end of each area, at the end of each sort of solar system or galaxy, there's like a level themed after a first-party PlayStation game, and the remixes they do to get to get like the core music from that game series into like an Astrobot stuff. Like the fucking... Like God of War is one of the early ones that you do. Like, I don't think that's a spoiler. They've definitely talked about it. You go there and the music is fucking... You can hear the God of War music the entire time. But it's also remixed, and every now and then they've just actually got a soundbite of Kratos saying boy in the music remix. It's so good. And the level itself is awesome. Like, it's so well crafted and nicely thought out in every sense. I just wish there was more of it. Like, seriously, just give me more of this, please. Like, Team Asobi, genuinely, just give them unlimited money to just keep making games like Astrobot. Even if it's literally just the same game with just more galaxies and more levels. Do it. It's amazing. It's so good. There's nothing not to love about it. It's such a good fucking game, man. And the fact that it upset the creative director of Days Gone, sorry, the ex-creative director of Days Gone on Twitter is just, you know, it's a nice little icing on the cake. That man came out of his fucking hole to start shouting again, and it's just, Oh, I love it. We've eaten well. We have eaten well with Astrobot, and it is absolutely game of the year. From everything I've heard and seen, I don't think Space Marine 2 is going to outclass it, and nothing else has outclassed Astrobot this year, and I can't think of anything else coming out this year that I'm even as remotely excited for. So honestly, I think Astrobot will probably just take the majority of the awards at Game of the Year. For my personal Game of the Year, but I hope it wins, like, you know, the big Game of the Years as well. That'd be lovely. It deserves it. Team Asobi have cranked out something so good. Like, in terms of where I've rated it on my top games list, a friend of mine did like a top 25 games of all his top 25 games, and I tried to do it, and I realized how much I suck at doing that sort of thing. So I put it in at I put Astrobot in at like 13th place of all time. So obviously there are some PS5 games. There are technically 2 PS5 games above that. There's the Resi 4 remake and The Last of Us Part 1. So the remake of that. So I can't say it's the best game on the console. But I would say in terms of pure mechanics, like The Last of Us and Resi 4, they're just remakes of games that were 10 out of 10 on their own platform. So it's a weird spot for them to be in. In terms of a purely original PS5 experience, I think it is the best game on the console. And in terms of gameplay, I think it's better than Resi 4 and Last of Us Part 1. they just mean a lot to me for different reasons. The Last of Us Part 1 is just excellent, and Resi 4 has a special place in my heart. But honestly, top 25 list is just bollocks. Like, I struggle with the top 5. I really do. Maybe Astrobot should be up there. I don't know. Top games lists are weird for me. Like, the top 3 I feel pretty confident in, but that's about as far as it goes. Even top 5 I struggle with. But anyway, we're not here to talk about these video games. We're here to talk about a game that isn't a 10 out of 10, because we're playing it, and it's called Elden Ring, and we should start playing it. We're doing Nokron tonight, and however far we get with that. Everything seems so much louder on my PC just now. Has my volume tweaked up a little bit? Ugh, it has. Let me just, oh look, that's not meant to be there. Let me just, now, my volume settings are so fucking weird on this PC. Because technically, like, everything's on virtual cables. So if I want to actually change the headphones... Let's knock it down to 15 rather than 20. Yeah, everything's on virtual cable and then kind of gets fed into the headphones as a result. It's what allows me to set up different sound channels for different apps on the stream. So we'll see how that goes. Also, I'm officially back to using... I saw from doing a bit of reading that my attempts to keep pre-roll off, because I was doing it manually and didn't have the ad manager enabled, no one was benefiting from that. So we have now got it. We have now got the ad manager properly enabled. Well, I'll keep an eye on how that goes. I just need to be wary of when it's going to come up, and it'll give me a countdown though, thankfully. Hopefully it gives me more than a minute's warning. That would be good. I can obviously snooze it if need be, which may end up being what I do. I always find wolves around these things. There's probably some sad reason, like, some kind of memory of of like a long, ancestral owner or something. I don't know. I'm just kind of talking a lot of shite just now. Doesn't stop me from absolutely massacring them though. Ooh, they are not hitting me. That didn't hit me hard at all. That's weird. I didn't get the thing indicating. I don't think I've killed all of them. I think there's still a wolf kicking about somewhere. Because it would have given me the flask refill thingy. Even though I'm on full, I feel like it still gives you them. Huh. Maybe not. Anyway, we need to be heading towards the Starfall crater. Shouldn't be too difficult to find, because we put a map pin in for it. Oh lord. Well, we found the crater. Now we just need to find how to get down there, which I'm going to guess is over there. And I think we'll find Blythe over there as well. Hey look, a campfire. I wonder what's happening there. Oh, it's this merchant.
Ah, how nice of these.
I don't really need any of this stuff, mate. Yeah, I really tried to do 3 Elden Ring streams this week, but I just... Was it Wednesday? Wednesday, I just wasn't feeling it. Is the traitor taken care of? Onwards to Nokron then. Go on, I'll catch up. I probably should get Blide's page open as well, guides. I don't think there's too much for him here. Oh, well, you first met him and there'll be a note there. Go to Forlorn Hound's Everjail. I don't know if that is the note it was talking about or if it's a different note. I don't know why I'm doing this, to be honest, because I'm not really interested in finishing Blide's questline because we're not doing Ranni's quest, which is the key part for finishing Blide's. But we shall see. Fuck, that's some serious...
chance that could happen. I'm part of a being. A very shadow. I thought old E.G. knew as much. Honestly, I don't know what's going on anymore.
You're all good, mate. You're a good lad.
My thanks, friend. I'm going to see Mr. Sran. I don't know what came over old E.G., but even if the odds are slim, no. The fight against her fate she's dreamed of. I'm going to see Mr. I don't know what, even if the odds are...
Good man. Or good hound. The creator formed in the southeast section of the forest. Sweet. Now we just have to go back this way, I think. And now we can go do the Eternal Setting. And then after that, I think the next recommended thing is just more underground, which is just wonderful. You know, we love that about this. That's using the Elden Ring sort of, here's the recommended order guide on Extra Life, so. Look forward to spending the entire stream and maybe a chunk of next stream. Underground, excuse me. Yawning away, how? Oh, that was... Fuck, is it that way instead? God damn it. Weird that the summoning thing suddenly came up, but there must be something at the surface. That was lucky. I'm so glad that my horse can double jump. You know, it makes no sense for a video game horse to double jump, but I've never been happier that he could. It's a little dark, not super dark, but just dark enough that to become a nuisance, I think. So credit where credit's due for Elden Ring. The fact that it's been able to make more use of verticality is kind of cool. I'm kind of okay with that. Soporific piece. I make complaints about some of its level design choices, but I think the added verticality is pretty cool. Nokron, return. Oh, fucking hell. Cos. Say Cosm. Why is everything so loud in my headphones? I don't understand this. Maximus, hello. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining the School of Menzies. Yeah, I'm going to turn that volume to 10, I think. Down from 15. I don't know why it was at 20. I must have been watching like a quiet stream or something that even on max volume couldn't have handled, because... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, how you doing, Maximus? I'm good, mate. I'm good. How are you? Just playing the old Elden Ring. Oh, is that some stuff up there that I'm gonna want? Good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Well, welcome. Settle in. As always, I appreciate the follow. Oh God. Oh. Oh yeah, it's one of the bosses in Nokron is the mimic tier. We're not gonna use them. We're not gonna use mimics. Although I would like to fight it in full get-up to see how it get on. I got rumor about this game. Oh, okay. What rumor's that? Have you heard anything about this game? I mean, I've played the base game before. I haven't played... Ow. I haven't played the DLC. We're working towards that. Probably a few streams away still, but we are working towards it. Jesus. I forgot that it's just all mimics. Or like mimic-like substances. Rune Arc. Fuck yeah. We need to collect those up. Considering we burned a few in our time. I kind of want to just cast this just to see what it's like running around with the Dragon Bolt Blessing. I think it could be fun. Ah, oh, crap, I drank the flask too late. Maybe we've seen updates about this game. Maybe. I mean, I would say that the DLC is a pretty significant update. Silvertier Husk. Feels less like silver and more like mercury, to be honest. I mean, I guess liquid silver does look a bit weird. Like, probably looks a bit odd as well. I don't know. It just gives the vibe of like liquid mercury. What's your weapon level? It is plus 14. So pretty powerful at this point, I think. I've leveled it, I think, a bit beyond where I need it to be. I think. Oh wait, no. No, the recommended for this is plus 15 to plus 20. Never mind. It's about on point. Roughly. I mean, I think the reason I'm holding off upgrading it... Oh, I will do, yeah. Is because there is another weapon that I want to get at some point, and it's like, do I keep pumping into this one, or do I save my materials for when I get the weapon that I really want? Actually, I don't think I even own that weapon yet. X22. I can't remember which weapon I said it was. Best faith great sword, Elden Ring. Best faith weapons. My profile picture is very simple. What, my Twitch one? Doesn't need to be complex. Does what it says on the tin. Black blade, blasphemous blade. Ugh, what are all these swords? Where's the sword? Katana's a faith weapon? Interesting. Uchigatana can be good for faith, apparently. Golden Order Greatsword. Where the fuck did you get it? That's the question. Oh, yeah, we don't get it for a while. I mean, there is the whole... I can obviously get the Sacred Whetstone. Sorry, I was just looking at... You're so boring. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I was just looking up the information, you know? Like, working out what weapon I wanted next, because we were discussing my weapon level. But I appreciate the feedback. Right, where the fuck are we going? No, it was this way. Ugh, don't tell me I have to drop... I actually have to drop down there. That looks like... Oh, wait, no, there's a platform there. Okay. Oh, and I missed... Nope, I made the platform. Sweet. Alright, big hit time. I don't think so. Like, the guy who jumped off, he knows what's up. Sweet. Glovewort. Clarifying white cured meat. Ah, it's just an arrow. You don't answer my question frequently. What question? You asked why my profile's simple. It's because it does all it needs to do. Like, very interesting tact coming in here and insulting the streamer, you know. But like, what other questions would you like answered? You know, we can have a discussion on the meaning of life if that's of interest, or of other Souls games. You know. But yeah, no, my profile picture is a bit simple. It's just a screen grab of my model with a simple background. Like, I've got a load of different art for my model, which for my design, which is cool. I like it, but I think for the stream, it's fine to keep it simple. The art is something I can celebrate with, and then the stream profile picture is just me. I hope that answers the question. Oh, there's a lot of guys here. Could summon Latena. She just needs a good place to be. Honestly, dead center here might be it. I'm not here to insult you. Well, that's good. I'd be kind of worried about what you were doing with just about, you know, your choice of spare time if you were here to insult me. So no, I appreciate that. I appreciate people sticking around to chat. God, these guys have got some fucking strong shields, man. That's better. Right. So you a big Elden Ring fan then? Or Souls fan in general? By the way, who make your VTuber model? My VTube Mama Pau did. Her links are in the panels on my Twitch page. She made the model, and then another individual, Oka, rigged it for me. 'Cause, 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 'cause You do commission anyone? I commission all the time. I'm not an artist. Everything I have is commission-based. I think the only... I think the only art I've done, if anything, is just how I've laid out my stream. So I used a purple bordered square tool in PaintNet. That's the extent of my art. Now everything is commissioned. Everything on my channel is commissioned. I see. Yeah, no, I love commissioning art. I love giving artists money. It's there was a point where I was doing it far too often, like I was on Skeb every fucking 5 minutes. I've calmed down a bit now, and I generally get less commissions, but generally pay a bit more for them. I do have some really cool stuff in the works actually. It won't be materializing for a while, but it's gonna be fucking awesome when it does materialize. So I'm very excited about that. I look forward to sharing it on stream. Ha, yeah. Nice try, pal. It's a bit of a shame Latenna's kind of stuck. I have to keep sort of running back to check she's alright. Like, Latenna! You good, hen? She'll shoot a little arrow. Just, you know, to make sure I'm okay. We love Latenna. Oh, that guy did not have a big shield at all. That guy's shield was woefully inadequate for what he was dealing with. These guys as well. They're not having a good day, are they? That missed. That's interesting. A fully charged heavy attack couldn't break his fucking block. How powerful are these goddamn shields? Ooh, larval tears. We love larval tears. Yeah, no, I've got a big fucking page of commissioned stuff on my website. It's great. Why do you ask? If I may ask. Okay, that's everything dead. I have a feeling Latenna's going to disappear once I go down these steps, but... By the way, not here for sell anything, but anyone who do... I will give anyone a chance if their art is good. Hell, if their art is good, worthy of a chance. As I said, I love supporting artists. It's great, and I love getting art of my character. It's wonderful. So yeah, if you've I have a feeling I know where this is going. God, what's this clown? Come on. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Deed, easy deed. Now I can't remember. Can you summon for the Mimic tier? I genuinely can't remember. Oh! That was very rude of them. Gotta say, can't approve of that. Do I have a Discord account? I do have a Discord account, yes, but it's only something that I give out to friends, so... Or I guess if I'm in mutual servers with people. Why do you ask? I think I have an idea why you ask. Oh boy. I'm an artist. I make cool stuff. Well, fuck yeah. Don't be shy. We love cool stuff. Like, yeah, please just post your portfolio link here in the stream. We'll go check out your site. Like, no need for any of this Discord nonsense. Just post it here. Or if you really want, you can follow me on Twitter. Please tell me that command works. It does. You can follow me on Twitter and drop me a DM. We're not doing Discord though. I'm afraid. Oh, I can summon for the mimic tier. That's cute. We'll try Dragon Bolt Blessing this time. Instead of Flame grant me strength. I'm not even sure if I don't know. I feel like Dragon Bolt Blessing is a lot more a share on Discord. No, if you want to share your art, you need to just link me your portfolio website. That'll be the easiest thing. Let's see. Am I a better me than me? Oh no. She's casting spells. This isn't good. Now, the one advantage I have is that I've got Pish Vitality and no armor. Ooh. Oh, drinking a flask, that's cheating. Ooh. Oh, she only gets one flask. I have 9. She was gonna buff her weapon there, I think. I don't think so. Ah. Boss. New. Mimic. Tier. Boss. Defeat. Easy. That was easier than I think my bleed build fight against the Mimic tier. But yeah, no, Maximus, if you wanna... Maximus is a great fucking name. Just post your portfolio website in here. Like, just the link will do. Or DM me a link on Twitter. But I don't do Discord, I'm afraid. For a number of reasons. 1, it's more awkward. 2, I generally just keep it for more personal stuff. 3, you can disguise URLs, you know, all that stuff. I'm sure you understand. Like, just, you know, safety. But yeah, no, just share your Twitter link. Be happy to have a look, you know. As I said, I'm always on the lookout for new art. Love to see what you got. Oh, no follow. Shame. Man, that Twitter message is still spot on, isn't it? And the thing is, yeah, it's worth sharing because Retro Scott, who posted, also really loves art. Like, we're both big... I heard the sound of something sparkling, and it sounded like a magic spell. Oh no, it's a... Which one's this? Is that a weapon art? Oh no, a smithing stone. Nice. Art is his passion. Art is my passion as well. We're both big fans of it, so we would love it if you could share your work with us. I don't mean to put you on the spot just now, but you did call me boring, so I'm going to take a little bit of a... Gonna be a little bit mean. I think they might have gone. Wait a second. Commander route. Follow list viewer. Oh no, they've unfollowed. Oh, that's a shame. I wonder why. I was really looking forward to seeing their art. Oh, they don't have a link in their Twitch bio either, so I can't even, like, you know, find them. Like, they've got no socials or anything in their Twitch account. That's such a shame. I was really looking forward to seeing their art. You know, we might have had a chance to buy something. This feels like twice now, Retro. Twice now we've been denied an art opportunity. Do you reckon sometimes I just want to put, you know, like, all the fucking buzzwords in a tweet and just get all the responses and see what happens. But they always want Discord. What happened to the good old days of Twitter DMs? You know? They're so much better. I'm not handing my Discord out to fucking bots. Also, new fucking strategy. You called me boring. I don't know if you saw that. Like, I knew straight away. As soon as he said, "How are you?" and I'm like, okay, there's a good chance that it's one. And then he said, "I got a rumor about this game. Have you heard anything about this game?" And it's like, okay, it's definitely one. Let's keep playing along. But then he asked a real question, which threw me off. Like, the fucking, you know, he said, what was it? Yeah, he said, "By the way, what's your weapon level?" And I was like, fuck, they're actually talking about the game. This is a new strategy. And then, but you need to upgrade for future. And I was like, oh, okay, maybe they, you know, they know a bit about Elden Ring. Interesting. And then I said, "By the way, your profile picture is very simple. Why?" Then why you stopped, because I think I was Googling something on the Fextra wiki. And then they said, "You're so boring." And it's like, that's a really interesting way to fucking proposition someone for artwork, you know? Hey, Brannon. You just missed it. We had an art scammer, but they couldn't commit to the bit because I refused to go on Discord. Maybe I need to make a throwaway Discord. Is it against Discord's TOS to have multiple accounts? I assume not. No, of course it's not. Yeah, maybe I need to make like a throwaway Discord account that I can use for speaking to these idiots. Just like one with no links to anything. Ooh, Lord of Blood. Long live the Mogwin dynasty. Oh, is that the Mog? That's Mog's stuff over there. Yeah, because that's the problem. Like, they're more and more reluctant to do Twitter now. I don't know why. Like, I don't know what difference the platforms make for that sort of shit, but they are more reluctant about it. So, you know, we need to get cleverer in our approach. But then I also am like, do I care? Do I care that much? You know, is the joke worth it? Like, there's definitely elements of the joke that feel worth it. It gives me something to talk about. This dude's having a bad day. Bring it on. Ooh, fucking hell. Lion's Claws are one tap. Me likey. Mate, you're very much out of your element here. Rough. Oh, these are all the fires to fight the real ancestor spirits. Well, that's fun. We get to do that. I can't even remember what the point of Nokron is. Like, what is it we need to... Who is it we're fighting here? What is it? What's the point of coming here again? Brannon, you'll know. Ooh. Beefy folk. Beefy lad. Or lady. Ha, missed me. But I didn't miss you. Oh, to get a dagger. Oh wait, yeah, because I can just go to the Royal Capital if I want. I'm just doing Nokron because it's in the level arc. Not a weapon, but equip. Yeah, it's like the Death Dagger or something. The one that was used to kill Godwyn. Oh, there's a Regal Ancestor Spirit here as well. Yeah, I don't know why I thought this place was part of the key flow, but it's not. The next bit of key flow is just to go to the Royal Capital. I don't think so, pal. So yeah, just for the benefit of anyone... Ooh, Shining Horned Headband. That's cool. Yeah, you do need the dagger for Ranni's quest line. I'm not actually going to do Ranni's quest, really, because that's what I did in my first playthrough. I want to get a different ending, so... I'll do Ranni's quest. I'll keep doing Ranni's quest to a point, and then it's like... Alright. Don't need to do this anymore. I think that's the real Ancestor Spirit there. I think that's the one that you activate to fight. Mottled Necklace. +1 as well. The reason I am dismounting Torrent is because I do not trust Torrent to turn. Because he has got abysmal turning circles. Fucking hell. That was more stressful than it needed to be. So jellyfishes? Ooh, and a cave. I am so easily distracted. I appreciate that the Torrent's allowed to ride inside the cave. That's cool. The 15 watch streak. Holy shit, Brannon. Thank you so much for your support. That's insane. Uh-oh. It's a summoning pool. Is there like a dragonkin soldier or some shit? Is that what I'm about to fight? That's a Crucible Knight. Oh no, I don't want to do the Siofra Aqueduct just now. We want to finish off Nokron and then we go into the Aqueduct. We're not doing a new area. Yet. We will, but the Aqueduct is very much what I want to do after I finish this area. So at least we've got the grace, we can easily get back to it. Stone Sword Keep. That's cool. Ugh. Wait, is this designed to not let you get back up again? Bastards. Oh wait. Come on. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I know the mimics around here somewhere. I mean, I fought the boss. It died incredibly quickly. But I don't plan on using the mimics here in this playthrough. We've got Latenna. We don't need no mimic tears. Latenna is everything. Fucking wee rats just chilling there as well. I actually need to heal. Fuck. Why are the rats more dangerous than these idiots? Weird deer idiots. Ash of War Enchanted Shot. Ooh. I seem to give other summons a chance. What, do you just use Mimic Tier? Mate, Latenna's fucking actually based. She's so good. You gotta power her up a little bit. Yeah, I mean the Mimic Tier does do it all. But it's a crutch, Brannon. It's a crutch you need to rid yourself of. That fucker didn't give me anything. Well, at least I don't think it gave me anything. Huh. I think I've got one fire left to find. Oh, it's a red wolf. I didn't know there was a red wolf or Radagon down here. Did I? No wonder they're summoning. Latenna, I need your love and support right now. Oh, fuck off, you wee bastard. Oh wow, it has given me a decent warning. It's given me a 5-minute heads up that there's an ad break coming up. Come on, wolf bastard, get over here. We need to kill this thing so we can have an ad break. Oh, Latenna, you're shooting the wrong thing. Babe. There we go. I hate this game. I'm all about using crutches. Yeah, no, fair. Oh, we can res at the stake of Marika. I reckon we've got time. I'll snooze the ad if not. Wait, this was the stake of Marika. Pretty big stake, truth be told. I can't believe that the Red Wolf had me. Right at the end. I had it. I had it, and then it just fucking tapped me a little bit. Why is Latenna in a stupid spot? How did she slide off the rock? Bad game. Shit. There's 30,000 runes at stake. Sorry, Latenna. Oh, I hate to do this to her. Fucking reach on that attack. Come on. Just one or two more of those and we're good. I don't think so. Red idiot. Come on, come on, come on. One hit. There we go. Now we just need to get somewhere relatively safe. Is that even a thing in this world? Probably not. Someone where there's just no enemies kicking about. This is awkward, because normally I would just pick the time for the ad break, but it's like the ad will start in 1 minute. And I'd like the break to take as little time as possible. There was something over here. Oh, that something is a grace. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. We can level up. No, we can't level up. Oh, we're nearly at 40 strength, though. We're nearly at 40 strength. 40 real strength, I mean, not 40 buffed strength. I want the real strength purely because wielding weapons, potentially swapping talismans out. It is important. So many choices, so many directions. We can go this way as well. And whatever we wish. Okay, ad break time. Be right back in 3 minutes time, folks. just want to say that Twitch is shit at giving you the estimation, because apparently the black wet blade's here. Because that wasn't the time. It didn't start the ad after the time ran out. It started the ad a minute after the time ran out, which is, quite upsetting. I'd prefer it if it was honest about it. Anyway, we'll go this way first, because I think this comes to a dead end. Why did I mount up on Torrent there? This definitely has to lead somewhere. Night Sacred Ground. Yeah. Rejuvenating boluses. More silver tears. Ugh. Fuck. Listen, it's sometimes things just happen, Bad stuff happens and there's nothing we can do about it. To quote the Lion King. Although to be fair, I think that was the bad message. The bad message that got replaced with the good message. Although, funnily enough, the good message wasn't even that good either. Yeah, the film's a bit... It kind of misses the mark a little bit, because the whole thing was about learning... Fucking hell. I really need to look before I leap. The whole film was about learning to forgive yourself. And Simba had started to forgive himself. But then he was kind of just reassured that no, actually it wasn't your fault. Scar tricked you. And it's like, well, yeah, okay, that is literally true in the sense, but it's like, why were you doing this whole lesson about self-forgiveness, It was kind of, it was made clear that Timon and Pumbaa's ideology of just denial was shit. And then it's like, okay, cool. Rafiki teaches you can't change the past, but you can sort of move on. Awesome. And then it's like, oh no, actually, it's all good. The past doesn't matter. Because your evil uncle, who's not even your uncle, as it turns out with this new fucking Mufasa movie, is, he actually did it. So you're all good. You're all good, King. And it's like, sorry, what's the point of this movie? What lesson is being imparted onto the impressionable youths of tomorrow? Where the fuck are we? Did I come here the first time in my first playthrough? I don't remember this bit. Black Wet Blade is good though. I don't know what's in here, but I want it. Oh, I thought that was an NPC, the fact that they were just sort of sitting there, vibing. You just retell the same story a little bit different and people will buy it. I mean, that is Disney's ultimate lesson, isn't it? That's their forever lesson. Oh, okay, I definitely came here the first time, because that's the Mimic tier. We're not using it, though. I forgot. I didn't realize... I didn't remember needing a Stone Sword key to get the Mimic tier. Pretty easy price to pay. It wasn't even two Stone Sword keys, it was one. And there's one in the area. They really wanted you to have it. Oh, wait, before we descend. Man, the Mufasa film is going to be a fucking travesty. Oh wait, no, you can't get over there yet. It's going to be an actual fucking travesty. So the Lion King is just Hamlet with a few key differences. Yeah, I mean, I haven't actually read Hamlet, to be fair, so I didn't know that. I didn't learn that until later on in my life. I would kind of like to read Hamlet. I've heard it's good shit. You know, people sometimes say that FromSoft have lost their touch when it comes to designing enemies, but you know, I think the iconic enemy of Ball is, you know, I think it kind of disproves the whole claim. Ball is best enemy. Ball dropped a larval tier. We are here for Ball. I keep forgetting to actually fucking use any of my spells. For a strength faith build, I'm really not leaning into the faith outside of boss battles. But you know, it's almost like an inconvenience at times. Having to remember to use the spell and then there's only one enemy to use it on and like, ugh. No, not Order's Blade, Lightning Blade. That's what we're here for. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, Latena. You're gonna have a good fucking time. But yeah, what was I saying? Mufasa film, right? Coming out at some point. I'm not gonna go to the cinema to see it, even though I have an unlimited cinema card. I don't think I could debase myself into going and seeing that train wreck. Fuck yeah, Latena. Let's fucking get some. God, I'm getting shite. Come on. There we go. Gosh, I haven't seen one Lion King movie in my entire life. What? The original animated one is a fucking classic, and then the 3D animated one is a fucking travesty. And then Celestial Dude. That's important. I can't remember why. And then, yeah, and now Mufasa, the prequel, which is completely gonna fucking rock the Lion King canon. Mufasa and Scar aren't brothers. I mean, it was kind of always a consideration, but the trailers have basically made it out to look like Mufasa actually usurps Scar's throne, and that's kind of why Scar was pissed the whole time. And it's like, Disney, is this like some weird dig at like monarchies or something and how none of them deserve it? Because it's a really weird way to go about doing it. Oh, I have seen one. Oh, okay, sorry. I misread that as I haven't seen one. But only one. I have seen too many. Because I've seen The Lion King. I've seen Lion King 2. I've seen that weird Lion King 1.5 thing, which is like, ooh, finger slip. Ooh, fucking hell. Those are some hog items. I've seen that weird Lion King film, which is basically The Lion King, but told from Timon and Pumbaa's perspective. And I've seen the CG one, the 3D one as well. God, that 3D one is an absolute fucking disgrace to cinema. Where the fuck is that Armorer's Cookbook? How do you get to that? West of the Siofra Riverbank Grace. Oh. Have I got that one already? I feel like I must have. Probably would have been easier to just check my inventory rather than go and fight these idiots. But yes, I'm reasonably certain that's where it would drop. So, let's assume we have picked that up. Still not going to actually check. So yeah, I will no doubt watch Mufasa when it is in a format where I do not have to give Disney cinema ticket views. And by that I mean picking up the Blu-ray for like £1 from a second-hand shop. That is how I'm going to watch Mufasa, if at all. So I have to wait a little bit, you know, to dodge spoilers for the Lion King prequel. Jesus Christ, Lion King prequel. Why? What fucking universe? Okay, I was gonna say, what fucking universe does this film need to get made? But that's the whole point. It doesn't need to get made. Disney know it doesn't need to get made. Disney just really, really like money. And the thing is, parents will take their kids to see it. Because as much as like we like to rip on terrible companies and stuff, it works. People go and see it for a litany of reasons. Not all of them good reasons, but a litany of reasons all the same. And that's the thing, you know, trying to apply like certain standards of media literacy to everyone is not going to work. And it's unfair to think it should as well. Like, you know, if you do really like the fucking 3D Lion King, go off. You know, everybody's entitled to like their own stuff. I just think it's a fucking travesty. Genuinely one of the worst things I've ever seen. Which is wild, because it's largely a shot-for-shot remake. It really is, like, amazing how like, you know, just the cynical method under which that film was produced can take what is like easily a 9, or even, you know, I'd happily accept a 10 out of 10 for that. I think I gave it a 9 out of 10 original movie, turning it into like a fucking 2 or 3 out of 10. And even then, like, on my rating scale, right, there's a special rating basically reserved. The 1 out of 10 is like a special rating category I reserve for things that are actually an insult. So like almost like beyond terrible. Films that are like competently made could fall under that, but just for what the film represents is kind of what I would give a 1 out of 10. And honestly, having rethought about it, the 3D Lion King could very well be that. It is so abhorrently bad in what it represents. Like, it does just represent the absolute worst of Disney. And I don't say that lightly. Disney's done a lot of bad shit. Disney are a fucking awful company. So to stand up there and represent the worst, it would have actually been easier to res at the fucking Grace. Just like Parkour with Torrent. I'll take Parkour with Torrent any day over over that film. I don't know why I'm trying to. I don't know why I thought, ooh, gold tinged excrement. We love the gold poop. It's good. It's literally good shit. Yeah. 3D Lion King represents everything I fucking hate about modern day Disney. Because the thing is, saying it's the worst of Disney is possibly doing a disservice to the to the fact that Disney used to have some really fucking racist shit coming out of their production houses. You know, Disney fucking produced propaganda, anti-Japanese war propaganda for the US government, so and had some fucking heinous shit in their collection, so Ancestral Infant's Head. We're picking up all the armor today from these guys. That wasn't what I was looking for though. I was looking for the final brazier. I don't know where it is. God, I keep getting close to that water and panicking. Let's not torrent this, I think. Oh! Fucking! We're not going to the Stake of Marika. Fuck that. It's actually further away. It's mental that it thinks that that's an acceptable choice. Now we have to go collect our goddamn souls because there's 50,000 of them. Not souls, sorry, runes. They're souls. It's all souls. Never let a Souls-like or a Souls game tell you otherwise. It's all souls all the time. Trying to call it anything else is just cope. Everything links back to Demon Souls. Or I guess maybe Dark Souls. It's hard to say, obviously. Demon Souls, but like, here's a question: which one do you guys think is like the real sort of inspiration? Like, you know, obviously a lot of the original ideas were in Demon Souls, but Dark Souls is the one that everyone played because Demon Souls was a weird PS3 exclusive that like nobody played, but made just enough money that FromSoft were able to keep the doors open and keep making cool games. And you know what? Credit to them. Demon Souls walked so that every other Souls game could run. I really want to play the original PS3 Demon Souls, see how it feels, because I've played the PS5 remake, but obviously that's quite different. So I feel like at some point when I've cleared through this games list a little bit, like that's ever gonna fucking happen. PS3 Demon Souls is on the cards. You can pick up a copy. I think I have a digital copy on my PlayStation. But I'm not even sure where my PS3 is just now. It may also be a PS Plus copy, so I don't know if I need to. I mean, there'll be times when I resubscribe to PS Plus anyway, so it's not that big a deal. Because I'm not currently subscribed to PS Plus, although, which is why I can't do any online here. Someday I'll go play Demon Souls, just like someday I'll go through Bloodborne. Have you not played Bloodborne? That's what I'm looking for. Power gather somewhere in the Horde Domains. Yeah, it does. I can't believe that this stream's already at like an hour and a half in. Where did the time go? They got like another hour left. That Bloodborne, but held off. Was planning to play through it with someone else. Ah, I see. Well, never hold off too long, because never forget that Bloodborne is literally the best Souls game. We're gonna go fight the fucking Regal Ancestor Spirit. Boss new Regal Ancestor Spirit. Fuck yeah. Okay, let's prep. So, honestly, I think Flame Grabbing Strength is probably better. I forgot to check what the difference between them is. Oh, why did I not drink that first? Oh well. Probably should have leveled up as well, but oh well. Let's go, pal. Look how much damage she does. 127 a pop. Fucking getting horse kicked by a bloody stag. Latenna's just doing all the fucking work. Oh, I don't like that. Why has it gone so far away? Oh, it's out of Latenna's range! This is bollocks, man. Oh, get down from there, you stupid buck. Thank God for Latenna, man. I've done nothing. Latenna has done all the work in this fight. She is killing it, literally. I'm just sitting here Crimson Flasking and getting in the way. Oh, piss off! Stupid haunts. There we go. That was some damage. Look at that, all my buffs have worked for me. That doesn't look good, actually. Oh, it healed. Oh, absolutely eat my ass, pal. Lightning hits it pretty fucking hard, actually. Shame I'm out of flasks. I'm convinced I need to let from. So, FromSoft won't be the ones who do the PC port. If it happens, it won't go to FromSoft. Oh, fuck. Why do I let it heal? Oh, this might be a death. To the fucking haunts. Like, just the way Sony sort of operates. Like, I do wonder if there's hope. Like, it's an IP that Sony are still happy enough to remind everyone they own, like, and without sounding like a fucking Reddit idiot who takes any sign of anything as a fucking guarantee that it's coming out, you know. They kept the IP a lot. They've, you know, it's referenced. You can find the little Bloodborne avatar. You can find the little Bloodborne Astrobot in Astrobot, and you can get the costume. Oof, that was an incredibly stupid fight. Remembrance of Weak Ancestor. Beated the boss, yay! Like, it's clearly an IP that they're keeping alive in their minds, at least a little bit. So, it does make me wonder, what if they do have anything planned? Because, I mean, here are the routes that we can go. I feel like at this point, just porting it to the PC doesn't make sense. I feel like there's too much investment from the community at this stage, so it's almost like a remake is needed. Similar to what they did with Demon's Souls. Now, maybe they're just waiting for us to get far enough along from Bloodborne to do that. Like, it feels like it's just been too long since it came out to really just a port. What would make more sense is to wait just a little bit, get a company like Bluepoint to do, like they did with the Demon's Souls, do a full from the ground up remake of it, and then that remake can come out on PS5, maybe like, you know, with PS5 Pro enhancements, and then they announce, oh, and in a year's time it will come to PC as well. Kind of like what they did with The Last of Us Part 1. That is my headcanon about what makes sense. I think we finished Nokron now, haven't we? That was quick. I forgot how quick it was. Now we're into Siofra. Come on, mate. What are you worried about? Ooh, he hits kind of hard. Shouldn't be using that ability in this kind of close confinement. Bastard! Bullshit. Oh, I hate Crucible Knights. That's just fucking horse, man. Wait, I'm alive. Somehow, still alive. Not anymore. Hardcore to punish the hell out of it. I mean, they all are. Crucible Knights fucking hate it when you heal. Bunch of whiny wee bastards. I don't even know where the hell I am on this map. Ah, oh, nobody fucking does. So yeah, that's like my... If we're gonna get any Bloodborne, any Bloodborne in the future, that's my headcanon for it as to what they do. That's what makes the most sense to do from, like, in terms of how to engage with the community and how to deliver such high expectations after so long in a way that makes, like, business sense. Because I feel like I don't know how big the Bloodborne community is. Like, it's hard to tell how big the group that's screaming from the rafters is. Are they like a really loud minority, or do they represent a sizable audience? Because that's obviously a big investment, especially porting a PC game, right? It's... Oh, it wasn't so bad. You just got to be very aggressive. So, this is purely a business point of view. I'm not talking about any kind of, like, you know, what's the right thing to do. I'm talking about, like, right thing. You know. Oh, Missionaries Cookbook 5. I saw that on the map. Yeah, in terms of where Sony sits as a business, what makes sense for them. Well, then the other Crucible Knights go out of the way to punish. Oh yeah, no, Crucible Knights are bastards, man. So, is there a business argument for Bloodborne? I think it could be argued. But it's, again, finding the timing for it and finding the studio that would do it. Like, I would trust Bluepoint to do it. Because the Demon's Souls remake was fucking excellent. Solid effort on a pretty clunky game. Oh good, another one. Oh, we fucking love Crucible Knights on this stream. We certainly do. You know what? That one didn't have a shield actually, so he's nowhere near as bad. It's the shielded ones that can get in the fucking bin. He says that literally as he comes up. Ah! That guy was worse than the Crucible Knight. Came out of goddamn nowhere, so he did. That dude as well. Fucking idiots. Idiots, the lot of them. So yeah. I will forever hold out hope that Bloodborne can get a remake. I just don't know when that remake will necessarily happen. Like, we've seen games get remakes too early, like The Last of Us. And we've also seen get remakes after far too long of a break. Like, PS1 remakes, for example. And how long some of them took to get remade. Kind of miss the days when Game Unit was taking the game, when the technology was very limited in making it. Now that we have access to much more, like taking a SNES title and remaking it in the 3D realm. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, almost any remake now is basically just the graphics are better. which is not necessarily a problem. Fucking hell, these shield dudes, by the way, are insane. The fucking block rating on those shields must be immense. You know what, I'm really grateful that I'm restoring flask charges from killing these things. It's very nice. But I think that's kind of where remakes are going to go, unless some fucking new technology comes in. But, you know, what technology can go beyond going from 2D to 3D? And I'm not going to accept things like virtual reality as an answer, because virtual reality is pish. I'm sorry, it really is. I've played very few good virtual reality games. One of them was, to be fair, a port to a non-virtual reality game. Like, so credit where it's due. The fact that the best virtual reality game I've ever played was a port of a non-VR game speaks volumes. I've heard Half-Life Alyx is very good. There are definitely improvements that can be made, but you can't see them other than just graphics. Yeah, I mean, I think there's some stuff that's interesting. Don't forget VR will eventually get much better, I guess. I just don't really think I mean, yeah, as it currently stands, I really don't think it's offering anything that justifies anywhere near the price tag, the investment, or the accolades that it gets. I don't know. Maybe I'm just bitter because VR makes me sick. Oh yeah, this is Dee's brother, isn't it? Oh, so we've had capabilities to... We've had the capabilities to... Yeah. Oh, okay. I might summon D to help me out here, so... Apparently I can do that if I go to Fia. If I go speak to Fia, I can get the Weathered Dagger, apparently.
Greeting, are you here for spirit?
Oh, yes. Still not got the right one. The VR machine back in the 70s and the Wii was capable of it.
I am pleased. Would you like... now?
Get a hug from Mommy. We check Fia's quest line.
You are so... very warm. I heard that you lent a hand. He must be possessed. It anchors his will. You true to dear Roger.
Oh.
My dear, might I ask something of you? Could you please find the owner of this dagger and return it to them? A certain person gave it to me as a gift. It's a very precious thing.
Well,
It
actually
must
modified
have a
the Wii for
special
it, which
place in the owner's heart.
was just giving 2 sets of
So
sensors
I
and
would
putting the
like
screen.
for the
Hourglass is
original
nice.
owner to have it back, if you wouldn't mind. I'd like you to find it's a very precious. Then good day.
Is that going to actually get used once I step up? No. Hell yeah.
If we hear, how did you get your hands on that dagger? Well, that hardly matters. I know very well whose dagger it is. Why don't I return it to them for you? Good work bringing this to me.
So is he going to be gone now, or do I need to... Okay, yeah. Oh, I didn't realize I could have summoned him for Black Knife Assassin. Or did I summon him? Maybe I did. That's not the doorway. This is the doorway.
Finally, it is returned to its rightful place.
Fucking Hellfear.
The stolen Hallowbrand of the exalted noble. And now, I must bid you goodbye as well. Though I ask you deliver this message to the Round Table Hold. I am Fear. Deathbed companion. Hark Round Table. Disturb not the death of Godwyn, the exalted. We live in wait. What right does our Lord will rise?
Fucking hell, she's just heated herself out of there. Good shit. Sorry, D. Rough times. Rough times ahead.
Well, I took you no matter it's lay out your arms.
Fuck it. Can we strengthen this? I think that in VR we're gonna have some big limits on it, mimicking some sort. Yeah, I don't know. As I said, I'm not a fan of VR. It makes me sick. I don't think we've found a benefit to it. Unlike some emergent tech, it's not something that I'm like opposed to potentially finding a good use for. It's just not something I think we have found use for yet. Winged Greathorn. That's a great axe. Oh, is that a talisman? Restore FP upon defeating enemies. That's cool. Oh, like the temptation to get some sweet ass items. Okay, so now we need to go to... Oh, fuck. We need to try and figure it out. Okay, we need to go through all that again. I'm going to do it for quite a while. Probably going to be graphics and quality of lighting until someone comes up with a new some bad hair. Yeah, like... I think that art, like, I think the thing I do kind of like remakes for is what it potentially offers for game preservation. The problem is, though, that is it really game preservation if you're remaking it? Surely the true preservation would be to get the original version running on what's there. But the problem with game preservation, and this is just, and it's not so much a problem that, I don't know how to word it. Like, it's a problem in that trying to convince newer audiences to play older games is going to be difficult because there's expectations about what a game experience should feel like. And if you can't live up to those expectations, your game is inevitably not going to do as well. So just getting an old game working on a modern platform isn't necessarily going to do it. That makes sense. Right, so apparently he should be summonable. He is. That's good. There's best uses for stationary exercise, honestly. Games like Beat Saber. Yeah, sorry, Beat Saber is is great. Not that I've played it, but everything I've looked at, I'm like, okay, yeah, no, this game fucking slaps. But its big thing that always gets touted for is first-person shooters, and it's ass for that. Here we go. I think this is my least favorite boss in the game. We ready? Let's fucking do this. These guys suck so much ass. It's not even real. It's not even fucking funny. How shite these idiots are. Uh-oh. Watana. The second one's going to join in when he feels like it. Bollocks. Boss, new, twin, valiant, gargoyles. Now, the question is it a fog gate now? Yeah, it is, which means that they'll spawn the moment I step through the gate, which sucks. It can be fun to get aim guns in VR, but honestly, unless it's a rail shooter, we need to improve the technology. Yeah. That's the thing. The reason why I thought Super Hot was fun was because they adjusted the game. Also, I mean, the whole game is about, you know, sitting still to, yeah, see, they fucking summon now straight away. The jig is up. Attention. Can I go get my runes now? I have not got his attention. He seems chronically incapable of hitting. Oh, I'm going to say of hitting Latana, but maybe not the case now. Okay, Lion's Claw fucking slaps this dude. Holy shit, Lion's Claw slaps this dude. And now he's dead. We can focus on just the one. Oh, what a time to be alive, where you only have to fight one gargoyle. And he missed her. Holy shit. Latana's actually fucking based for this fight. They can't hit her. Oh, that fucking posture break. Mate. Mate. What is this fight, man? Holy shit. Ha! Okay. Holy shit. That fight was so easy. Oh my god, the difference it makes when you summon and have and fucking Latana, actual fucking queen. Gargoyle's greatsword. Did you see that? They got fucking shagged. Yeah, it's a cool weapon, I guess. They got actually fucking reamed there. Time slows down, it makes you move slower so you actually bump into something, you're not just tripping it. Yeah, exactly, but they also did change the core gameplay. Like, you aren't moving rooms, the VR version is on rails. And that's so significant. Always so nice when you can... Oh yeah, that is the difference that made. Like, how did I... In fact... That's... Valiant. Gargoyle. Oh shit, okay. Let's try a less, Valiant. Found boss goes with Valiant Gargoyle, Twin Valiant Gargoyle. Maybe I did just put it down. Belfry Gargoyles, Valiant Gargoyle, Bell Gargoyles, Twin Valiant. Okay, I must have just put it down as Valiant Gargoyle then. 13 deaths. I mean, that sounds about right, actually. Wait a second, that's a coffin over there. Now, what could a coffin be for? Alright, we're pumping into Faith now. We are on the Faith band. Oh wait, I should have been pumping into Dex. Oh well. Hopping in the coffin. And see what we get. Oh, we look cool. You know exactly what a coffin is for in a Souls game. Maybe. Unless it's DS2. I can't remember specifically where it's taking us, to be fair. It's another part of the river, isn't it? Oh, it's the deep root depths, okay. Lamau, you guys got any games on your phone? That's an old meme, and not a very good one. Do we have time to do Deep Root Depths tonight? I mean, what is there? Can we do Fia's... Have we progressed in Fia's quest? Also, Patches is usually around here, but I never did Patches stuff originally, so... Now I think about it, that's something I can play about DS2. Souls games have this recurring theme with coffins, and then DS2 is just like change genders. I mean, you say recurring, but DS2 was the second game. So... Did Demon Souls have a coffin? I can't remember. Great Waterfall. Super hot. Oh wait, I have no idea. Fair, I have no idea. Sorry, I've got two different sort of chat things open, and one of them is not catching up with the other one. It's very frustrating. Oh, look at that! That's cool. Oh, he doesn't get a boss life bar. Nope, don't want that. There we go. And hopefully dead. Bilbo Tree Baggins. Bilbo Baggins! That's such a fucking great scene from Fellowship of the Ring. Fellowship of the Ring, by the way, is the best Lord of the Rings film. Like, I know that's probably an incredibly controversial opinion. I think I have like at least one friend who also believes that. Fuck, what? Fuck, the ants did more than than the Avatar. Why have they got massive heads? Man, Fellowship is such a good fucking movie. Like, it's not even funny how good it is. Like, it's just insane. It's, like, perfect. And I know people point to Two Towers and Return of the King and are like, oh, these are better movies. They're not. Each of the films has something special to offer, though. Like, The Fellowship is the best overall film, in my opinion. The Two Towers has got the best battle scene. And The Return of the King is a genuine spectacle. It's got probably the best moment of the trilogy, which is the Ride of the Rohirrim. It's got several of the best moments, actually. Oh shoot, we've got an ad break in 5 minutes. Ugh. So the Ride of the Rohirrim, the charge at the Black Gate, the showdown on Mount Doom. It's got a really fucking good, yeah, it's got some incredible scenes. I just think that as a pure experience, The Fellowship, the stakes don't feel as high in Fellowship. I know they are, but they don't feel as high. And it's kind of nice. It's kind of almost got that classic more of like a classic adventure rather than an epic fantasy. And I think that's what I really like about it. Which is probably a really weird statement. I also think The Fellowship is probably the only Lord of the Rings film whose theatrical cut who doesn't need its extended cut. I can't remember its extended cut as well, but I know that there's things in the extended cut that I don't like. Specifically, the main one is the scene where there's an added scene where they're walking through the mines of Moria, and Gandalf's telling them about Mithril, and he's like, oh, Bilbo had a shirt made of Mithril, and it's like, come on, guy, you didn't need to say, like, because obviously we'd had the Mithril shirt scene between Bilbo and Frodo back in Rivendell, but for the audience it's really easy to forget that because it happened a while ago, like, what, 30 plus minutes ago? So when that scene happens, so in the cave troll scene, yeah, okay, I know where I've been in that cave. We're not going in there again. So when the cave troll scene happens, there is that shock moment because you almost have forgotten. Now, you know, you can play the sort of smart enlightened YouTuber and be like, oh, well, it was obvious he wasn't going to die. He's the main character. Listen, that doesn't take away from peril. Peril can exist for the main characters just as easily. Where the fuck am I? But that scene happens like literally 10 minutes before Frodo then gets stabbed by the troll. We've just been reminded of Mithril and the Mithril vest. And it's kind of like, come on, guy. You know what? I actually don't know why I'm here. If I even want to do this area. Like, can I do Lich Dragon Fortisax yet? How do I summon him? This is an optional boss. Must be defeated. I don't think I've got the Curse Mark of Death yet. No, I don't. Because I don't have the item to unlock the Divine Tower of Liurnia. Still never getting over the whole Frodo Legolas shit. That's great. That's fucking peak content right there. Frodo doesn't know Legolas' name. Canon. Wait. Oh, fuck me. Can I even cross? Shit, was it break time? Oh shit, the ad breaks. The ad break starts in like a minute, so it's nearly break time. We'll collect our souls and then have an ad break. I hate calling it an ad break. I shouldn't call it an ad break. I should call it a be right back. You have to run ads somewhere on your channel. And it's like, okay, cool. Do you punish people who want to check out your stream, or do you punish people who are already watching? There is no correct answer. It sucks either way. We will return to talking about Lord of the Rings hot takes. Oh, fuck. It doesn't start for another 30 seconds. I don't know. I don't even know if I want to do this area. Like, do I need to do this area? We've got half an hour left. I guess we can have a look around. Whatever we do, we'll do the capital next. And NPC questline. What happens with Fia next? Alright, well the ads are about to start, I think. So I'll see you in a bit, chat. And then we'll talk Lord of the Rings. Be right back. And we're back for what will hopefully probably be the final half hour. I've realised that we can't do Fia's champion yet. We can do well. We can do Fia's champions. We just can't do Lich Dragon Fortis Axe. We might as well. The roots of the height. I don't know if I can be arsed doing all of Deep Root Depth. This is like an area where I'm confident to say we don't need to do all this. We just do what's pertinent. And I would like to fight Lich Dragon Fortis Axe because it's like a super boss, but none of the other stuff matters, so. Torrent did an unexpected 180 there. Can't reach. How lame. God, how do we do this again? Are you kidding me? I hate this area. Fuck this. Anyway, what was the Lord of the Rings? We're talking about Lord of the Rings. The Legolas and Frodo shit is funny because Frodo and Legolas, what is it? They never have a single. They never exchange any dialogue at all. Well, Legolas says, "You have my bow," but that's about it, right? They never have a conversation. And that's the sum total of dialogue Legolas directs at Mr. Frodo. No, that doesn't look like the drop. Honestly, wasn't expecting to make that jump. Ooh. Nice. I guess that's the intended route. Maybe? I assume actually you're meant to go round. That's a significant item. I don't know what it is, but I kind of want to find out. Should we find a Site of Grace first, and then maybe we can find out what that item's meant to be. Because it's got the little orangey bit on it, which suggests it's a significant item. Probably a rune arc. But it could be something like a larval tier, maybe? Oh god, there's still lots of flies everywhere. Ugh. Oh hell. This is working out surprisingly well. Come on, Latana, you can do your thing. Anyway, so that's the Legolas and Frodo meme. It's a funny enough meme, but anyway. Fellowship best film. I think one of the things I really like about it is it feels very practical. Like, obviously the later films would have the big battles and everything, but the Fellowship just the whole time felt like a bunch of men in suits fighting each other. Like, it didn't feel like it had. I mean, obviously, like there was lots of CG in it. Like the cave troll was obviously CG. The big goblin swarm, the Balrog was CG. I don't know, man. It just it felt like there was, with the exception of the cave troll, the CG in the Fellowships felt like it has aged much better than the CG in the Two Towers or the Return of the King, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because the CG, maybe it's because the CG was more limited in the Fellowship and generally was used in areas of darkness. Like, if you think about it, the big CG bits in Fellowship were the Last Alliance. Fuck, I almost died there. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so the Last Alliance, all of Moria, and Gwaihir the Eagle. I mean, there were other little bits here and there. Obviously, the Ringwraiths getting killed by the fjord and everything. But I don't know. The CG felt more limited. What the fuck? How the fuck did something take damage? I wasn't taking full damage. I don't know what I'm saying, man. I'm just saying it felt like there was less CG, and it felt like the CG that was there has aged better, with the exception of the cave troll. That doesn't look great. But even then, it still doesn't look terrible. Which, again, I think is a benefit of being shot almost entirely in darkness. What the fuck is that? I don't remember that. Where's the nearest site of grace? Oh, basilisks, my favorite enemy. Oh, good, more basilisks. I like how they don't even like, you know, FromSoft are fucking love themselves for these basilisks because they don't even change the design between games. You know, they're just like, oh, let's have that same enemy in every one of our games. People fucking love it. And it's like, you fucking horrible bastards. I'm just going to heal up just in case. Maybe I should flask up as well. They're the perfect design for them. Why would they change it? I can't argue with that. Where is the fucking grace around here? No, there is one. Just want to know where. Honestly, I'm surprised they didn't put any mimic chests in Elden Ring. Yeah, that is kind of surprising. Yeah, and the fact that they would breathe as well. That's the thing that I always ended up looking for, because the chain detail changed with each game, which I also think was a clever decision. That jump did feel a bit fucking rough. Where is the goddamn site of grace? 1 and 3 were the same. Were they? There's the site of grace. Alright, we'll go and see if we can take on Fia's companions. I don't care about any of this other shit. It's just Crucible Knights and stuff. I'll come back if I need something from it. But we'll do Fia's champions. And then I guess we can, I don't know, do something else to finish off the stream. Probably not, to be fair. We've not got a huge amount of time left on the stream. We'll go and get that item that I wanted. Oh, there's another site of grace. Oh yeah. Guess that's the Fierce Champion's site of grace. Yeah. I like that the mimics were like breathing and shit. That was cool. Actually, if I activate this, are there any NPCs shot for summoning? No. Shame. I'm trying to remember when they spawn. It's creepy in here, isn't it? Oh, is it just Champion Singular? Hold the fort, Latenna. Jesus. Oh fuck, it was Rogier. Oh no, poor man. No, wrong flame. Fuck! Oh, I'm an idiot. Are you playing offline? Yeah. Can't believe I died because I was too fucking busy being an idiot. I was like, oh, fucking... I'll keep swinging. It'll all be good. Prep properly this time. Was a really good to take snapshots of those builds and sends them after you. That is cool. I don't think so, Rogier. Fucking hell, they're tough. The champions in front of the Jars champions are fucking rough as well. I think this is all we're going to be doing tonight. These guys are a bit tougher than I expected. I might honestly save my buffs until after we've killed Rogier. Just so they definitely last the whole fight. Kind of RNG based, you might get someone that has a terrible build. Yeah. Well, there was a guy there with a bad pumpkin head and 2 fucking... Nice. No, you don't. Fucking bastards, man! Have we got in the last data that it had for the champion since you are offline? So it might be the same every time. It could very well be. Like, they won't be allowed to grab new data, even though it's like not that online. Just the way PlayStation's requirements work, they definitely won't be allowed to grab new data. So it'll just be grabbing. It could even still just be fallback data. Can't believe I'm dying to Fia's champions, man. Can't believe this is what's taking the stream potentially over time. Outstanding. Laterna, save me, please. Help me, Laterna, I am begging you. When the random NPC invaders in DLC with the snapshot NPC. Yeah. It's like, snapshot NPCs is really cool, but can you imagine? Can you imagine if it snapshot had let me solo her? How much of a nightmare would that be? I can do this up, yeah. Yeah, these are the same dudes each time. That's not good. Fia, no! Not Fia. Latana, no! Fia, why are your champions doing this is what I meant to say. No, you fucking didn't. Big roly-poly cunt. There we go. Fucking... Splat! Fucking yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, look, there she is. Be an easy fight, not like it copies their playstyle, but for anyone that doesn't know about snapshotting, they might just have brown pants afterwards, yeah. I mean, I guess the thing is, like, let me solo her. The reason he's so good... Fuck, I need to get the dexterity up. I think it needs to be like 22 or some shit. Like, he's very good, but yeah, I don't know how good his build would be in the hands of, like, the AI.
There you are. I knew you would come. What is it you to deny us like the dogmatic? I see. For I wish to be, so it is. I must bear.
Yeah, yeah. Ah. Oh. Hello. We should try and find a site of grace in here. I mean, we can teleport here whenever we want, I guess. But still, this is cool. Do that. I'd be more afraid if I saw Fighter PL or lost my sanity. I don't know any of the names beyond Let Me Solo Her. Oh, and there's also like a fucking drip check as well, isn't there? Oh, there's a Site of Grace. Nice. We can go use that one. Not that this is where we're going to start from, to be honest. Like, it's nice to have. Fighter and Lost are content creators that made a ton of DS3 PvP videos. Ah, nice. Yes, we're at the East Capital Rampart. Cool. Alright, we'll finish up in Round Table, as we always do. You know what? Fuck it, let's... This should be enough to let us level up. Oh yeah, more than enough. I think. I hope. 44? I think that's a level enough for a level up. It's... Okay. Well, short stream, but that's... It didn't feel short. Sorry, it felt even shorter. It didn't feel like it's been 2.5 hours. It's kind of wild. Anyway. We're back to, yeah. We'll be back to the outside world, getting to do the fucking Royal Capital on Tuesday, which will be exciting. We get to do some fun stuff rather than the underground shit. The underground shit sucks. Well, it doesn't suck that badly, it's just not as interesting, in my opinion. And Royal Capital's cool. It's big. And there's some cool bosses in Royal Capital. Anyway, we'll end the recording there.